Hello everyone. Yeah, today I'm gonna be talking about how to create this type of this code in Cinema 4D. Um, the first step I'm gonna go through is come let me open the project file. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the layout in coreldraw. Now export as an Adobe Illustrator format. Then open up the Cinema 4D in the 3D effect. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm gonna do is this is my map already traced in coreldraw. So I'll place it like so, and I'll remove the fill color by left clicking on this icon here, this envelope like icon. So like that, I've been able to remove the fill. So the next thing I'm gonna do is create the duplicate of the map, which is something like this. I'm gonna grab the contour tool, then I'm gonna click, then drag it in a little bit, or I'm gonna drag it out a little bit, either of the two, provided I've achieved whatever I want. So the number I have is 0.2 to 0.233. I think also we have something like 0.25. Let's see, yeah, something like so. So the next thing I'm gonna do is break this for it to be separated apart. If you can see, the two things, the two map are being joined together. So the next thing we're going to do is separate it by going to object, then click on break contour group apart, which you can get using Ctrl K. Yeah, now we have the two map on different layer. So the next thing I'm gonna do is create this 3D this text here. So I'll just click, then type Ninja Earth 55. Yeah, something like this. So the next thing I'm going to do is break the text apart by going to object, then click on break artistic text area number, so or press Ctrl K, either of the two. Now I'm going to change my font type. So the font I'll be using is called Quadron, which you can get from Google. Quadron, I think I used this Quadron extra bold. Yeah, I think it is right. Then I'll adjust it a little bit like this, then I'll place it here. So for this font, I can't remember the actual font. I think I used Arial. Arial black. So the next thing I'm gonna do is resize it, holding on the shift key and left click on your mouse, then drag for it to resize is proportional. So I'm going to change the font type to Arial black. Yeah, something like so. So the next thing I'm gonna do is adjust the spacing between the two. So I'm gonna click on the shape tool, and I'm gonna reduce the spacing a little bit, something like this. Then I'm gonna scale it down, holding on the shift key like this. I'm gonna place it under like this. So the next thing I'm gonna do is add this tab. Yeah. So I'm just gonna click Y on my keyboard or hold on the polygon tool, then click on star and draw a star, holding on the control key to get a perfect star. If I leave the control key, I won't get a perfect star, but if I hold on the control key, I'll get a perfect star. Yeah, something like this. So I'm gonna remove the fill color. I'm gonna add an outline of black. I'm gonna left click on this, then I'm gonna right click on this color to give it an outline. So I'm gonna do the same thing for this. I'm gonna left click on this, then I'm gonna right click on this to give an outline. So I'm gonna drop it like this, then I'm gonna reduce it a little bit, something like so. So I'm gonna duplicate it. I'm gonna duplicate it a little bit. I'm gonna increase this a little bit, something like this. I'm gonna bring this to this side. I'm gonna bring this on to the side. Note I'm using coreldraw X7, so you can do it. You can do it in Corel X3 as well. So I want to give these the properties of this, and I'm going to give it to this style here. So what I'm just going to do is press Alt EM, which is copy properties. I'm going to click on outline pen and outline color. I'm going to click OK. I'm going to drop it here, something like this. Now we have the same outline for both the style and our text. So the next thing I'm going to do is create this type of effect. This called something here. So what I'm just going to do is let me bring this up a little bit because it's already touching the map, which I don't like. Yeah, something like this. So next thing I'm going to do is create this here. So what I'm just going to do is I'll break this into two. I'm going to object, break artistic text. It's simple. So I have it separated. So the next thing I'm going to do is create a box, something like this. Yeah. Then I'm going to tilt it a little bit. I'm going to select the two, the text and the box, in the rectangle. I'm going to click on trim. Yeah, sorry. I'm going to add a color to this, something like white. I'm going to select the two together, then click on I'm going to click on intersect, and then I'm going to delete. Now we have this and the text. So the next thing I'm going to do is bring it up to Cinema 4D. So first of all, I'm going to convert all the text to curve. We're going to I can just click on Ctrl Q to convert to curve. I can just select the text, then right click, then I'll say convert to curves. Yeah, so I'll do the same thing for all the text. So the next thing I'm going to do is add the stars here. So I can just click, then copy one of the stars. Sorry, I'll just displace him a little bit. I want to adjust the spacing for it to be the same. So what I'm just going to do is go to Object, Align and Distribute. I'm going to click Align and Distribute. So I'm going to select this, distribute space horizontally. Yeah, you can see. So next thing I'm going to do is click, copy here, then I'm going to duplicate the stars like that. Yeah, something like this. Now we have everything together. So the next thing I'm going to do is bring it up to Cinema 4D. First of all, I'm going to select the text, this map. I'm going to select the outside map. I'm going to go to my desktop. I want to create a folder. right click, new folder. So I'm gonna name these I'm gonna name this Nigeria, or something like so. So the next thing I'm gonna do is open my cinema 40 for it to load. Sorry. So I'll go to my computer and I'll go back to coreldraw, back to my profile. So I'm gonna click the outside map. I'm gonna click on export. So I'm gonna locate my folder on desktop, which I named Nigeria. So I'm gonna name the outside map. I'm gonna say outside map. I'm gonna change the save as type to Adobe Illustrator. So I'm gonna click selected only. I'm gonna say export. So here I'm gonna click Adobe Illustrator 8.0. So I'm gonna click on OK. So the next thing I'm gonna do the same thing for all the text. I'm gonna export. I'm gonna say inside map. I'll click. I'll say export. I'll say Niger text. And I'll click. I'll select the two texts together. Since they're having the same color and the same properties, I'm gonna weld both of them together again. I'm gonna click. I'm gonna export and say 55. And say export. So I'm gonna click OK. The next thing I'm gonna do is click on this. I'm gonna weld the styles together. I'm gonna weld it together, something like this. You can see. So I'm gonna say export, and then I'm gonna say styles. So the next thing I'm gonna do is click on this. Then I'm gonna call it arc. Yeah, something like that. So the next thing I'm gonna do is open it up in cinema 4D.